I bashed my dad's head in with a ball-peen hammer.
Well, I pointed out multiple passages where you find a plurality, and the question is why you have this plurality if it's just this pure monotheism that Muslims believe in. Even the go-to verse, right? You have lots of verses that sound like plurality. You have to interpret those away if you don't want to believe that the Old Testament is actually calling for saying that God is plural in some sense. But even the go-to passage, the Shema, which he said in the Old Testament and the New Testament, that's the go-to verse. That's the go-to verse that proves this pure monotheism. You know what the Shema actually says? Shema Yisrael, Yahweh Eloheinu, Yahweh Echad. Now, we insert extra words in there to make that a complete sentence. What that actually says, hear, O Israel, Yahweh, it's the name of God. Eloheinu means our God. Yahweh means that's God. One. That's what it says. Hear, O Israel, Yahweh, Eloheinu, Yahweh, one. That's what it says. Names God 3 times and then says one.
Dr. Craig, I'm a Christian, and one of the things that's really difficult for me as I witness to unbelievers is giving a good analogy of the Trinity. Are there any good analogies out there that can represent the Trinity? At least somewhat.
Well, I have one, though it's sort of controversial. But I do have one, and I lay this out in J.P. Moreland in my book, Philosophical Foundations for a Christian Worldview. There's a chapter on the Trinity. And I think a good analogy for the Trinity is the mythological dog that guarded the gates of Hades in Greek mythology named Kerberos. Hercules, as one of Hercules' tasks was to go and capture Kerberos, who guarded the gates of Hades. Kerberos was a 3-headed dog. That's really interesting because what it means is Kerberos had 3 minds. Canine minds, obviously, but we could invest these minds with self-consciousness and self-awareness if we wanted to, so that you would have 3 canine persons. And yet clearly Kerberos was one dog. He was one animal. And these 3 minds had to work cooperatively in order for Kerberos to be an effective guard dog at Hades. So it seems to me you have a very nice analogy here of 3 persons in one being, which is the doctrine of the Trinity, that we have 3 persons that are one God.
Okay. Thank you, Dr. Craig.
So you want to talk about the Trinity?
Yeah.
All right, that's a good thing actually. Let me ask you, when you pray as a Muslim, do you say Allahu Akbar 3 times? Prove me wrong. So why you say Allahu Akbar 3 times before you pray?
Okay, let me tell you. I say the Allahu Akbar 32 times after the prayer. So does it
why?
mean there are 32 gods?
That is the age of Jesus, my friend.
No. that busts your point. I mean,
that is the age of Jesus. You see, you just proved to me that you people are copying Christianity and being stupid, because why you say 33 times? This is the age of Jesus. Why he is quoting for you 3 names? Do you have an answer?
99 attributes.
Do you have an answer?
Doesn't mean that he's 99.
Shut up. You are just a talking machine, like a woman pregnant in the delivery room. Your God have 99 names. This is the X3, which means 33, the age of Jesus, X3, the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Otherwise, prove me wrong. And you've been spanked already. Why you say in the name of Allah, Ar-Rahman, Ar-Rahim? Do you have an answer? Why you say in the name of Allah, Ar-Rahman, Ar-Rahim? Do you have an answer? Here we go. Chapter 1 in the Quran. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Why Allah start the Quran with 3 names? Who is Allah? Who is Ar-Rahman? Who is Ar-Rahim?
He is God. He's telling about himself. What's
himself is a 3 or 1?
He's the gracious God. That is his attribute.
He is a three or he is a three or one. I'm not asking you if he's. Listen, Abdul. Listen.
For the record, I want you to download this. I am confessing, so Muhammad Hijab doesn't need to guess. Christian Prince is my teacher, and he's the teacher of all the Christians who debate Muslims.